I don't know if I'm shocked that Craig is working. Craig is apparently, well, no. So Craig is dependent on the Discord network
really?
stress.
Oh.
So Craig has been going through some stuff lately with everyone and their brother on Discord, and I just blue screened my laptop. That's fucking awesome. Great.
No. We need that. We need that laptop for things. Yep. For things and stuff.
Yeah, pretty great. Pretty great how this keeps happening. I blame you. I don't know why, but I do blame you.
That's fine.
Who,
I'll take
Craig?
for that.
Or
no,
Richard?
Rich. I blame Rich.
It's my.
I
touched his laptop like once or twice, and I just transferred my sorcerer powers to it and just fried it.
Yeah, why do you keep using sorcerer powers on my stuff?
I'm not like trying to. It just happens. Like electronics and sorcery just don't mix.
I mean, they can if we play some Shadowrun.
Oh, you're right. That's what I do. Is I walk in, I just start smashing your laptop and screaming Shadowrun, and you tell me that's not sorcery, Richard.
I like to think that is exactly how Ice Runner works in Shadowrun. Like a Pokemon, they just say the name of the world.
They let it they're in. Yeah. Actually,
Ice Runner. Ice Runner.
Ice Runner. I kind of see that, to be honest. Oh shit.
There's everything that wouldn't work. Okay, so everyone, we are last time, if you don't remember, because I barely do, this is why I record this stuff. You guys found the boxes in the swamp. You guys also, well, more specifically, I say you guys, Sunny also made a pet out of a razorbat that wants to eat everyone's faces. So your homework was to tell me what the razorbat has been up to and your rest and recuperation. I see we got some good short stories in here. Why don't you guys go through that real fast?
Yeah. So, Sesh, you want to start?
Sure. I'll read what I wrote. Sharpie is what I have named my razorbat. The stink of sky guano is his full name. The razorbat alpha. Sharpie is my disgruntled pet. Just how I like the creatures I keep around me. Something about that personality trait is familiar. He ain't happy, but he knows life is better around me than any other options. Besides the typical razorbat lore, Sharpie has grown. He's Sharpie because he's a razor. He's a very sharp thing. Has grown to be quite the gross little fucker. Much like a fantasy pigeon.
Gross little fucker. I love it.
He is a gross little fucker. Much like a fantasy pigeon, he's getting better every day at aiming his vile shits on the targets of his choosing. We've practiced because I use extra bits from both ends in my drug mixes to enhance highs or damage, or both. Despite being a vile little shithead, he seems to be a clean creature and likes that he's not dealing with crap. I am.
What have you been up to in the mansion, by the way?
Looting, but not too much. Surprisingly, a strange feeling overcame me every time I even reached for expensive items. Like, I didn't want to take them. I didn't risk it. But I stole some old, not broken, but not great gadgets. Underwear, of course. How else do you make love spells? Some silverware that totally hasn't been used in ages. And I bonded with Sharpie. None of that took a lot of time, so I've been hanging out in the jacuzzi.
All right.
We have a jacuzzi?
I think Brass has probably a couple jacuzzis.
Totally.
How many jacuzzis does Brass have?
I found 2. I picked the bigger one.
Is he so degenerate that he has jacuzzis like other people have throw rugs? You know what? I just need something to bring this room together.
Yeah, they're filled with different substances, too. So depending on which one.
I make soup in at least one of them.
Oh, yes. Definitely. I like to imagine that's the reason he has all those jacuzzis was because he had to build the tech to make freaking yum comfortable and also
Man
not
soup.
just yes, exactly. But not just comfortable, but a good chef. And so they're like, why not just spread those jacuzzis everywhere?
There's that one, and there's the one that's filled entirely with Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
That's my favorite one. It's my favorite one.
Ask not for who the Baja blasts; it blasts for thee.
Yes, of course.
Amen.
Amen. I want that on a shirt.
So you guys managed to find a box filled with cortexes with runes on them in a language that you didn't quite recognize. This was about, let's say, 3 days ago. What have you been up to since then? And let's just go ahead and start at the top. Duncan, what have you been up to in those 3 days?
Yeah, mine wasn't quite as exciting. So I spent most of my time in the armory. I wasn't really impressed by all the ornate gold-plated weapons that Brass had on display. You know, all these fancy doodads, not good for killing. So I spent a lot of time cleaning and reloading my guns, and you know, I did take a few rounds from the showpieces because they're never going to get fired.
You don't know that.
Because these bullets will serve the greater cause now.
I love that last line.
That's great.
All right, so you actually found something interesting with one of those rounds. Apparently, someone in Brass's family either was or knew a gun mage. And one of those rounds is a live rune shot. So you can pick one rune shot. We can give you an effect for one shot when you use it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You only get one shot.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, are we going Eminem or are we going Hamilton on this one? Because either are bad.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But in exactly the same degree. Wait, what if it's the Muppet version?
Muppet Hamilton?
Yes.
Eminem? Muppet Eminem?
Muppet Eminem?
I bet that exists too.
What is it? Muppet 8 Mile? Muppet 8 Mile.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say to his wife. If they're a Muppet 8 Mile, I would watch the shit out of that.
There has to be.
I think Animal could take M in a rap battle. I believe
totally
this.
could.
This is a hill I'll die on.
If Gonzo could talk about deflowering the ladies, I think they could do an 8 Mile version.
Yeah.
Okay,
Muppet.
I mean, are we sure that, like, I mean, he's done that? Like, Gonzo is...
I mean, he's Gonzo.
Muppets was not a children's show to begin with. It was like right before the late night talk shows back in the 70s.
Yep. Wait, didn't he have a late night talk show for a bit that got canceled?
I remember
There
that.
was one.
Wasn't there like a purple Muppet with dreadlocks or something?
Yeah, I thought it was like, yeah, but wasn't it Gonzo as well? Wasn't he also like the host?
Oh.
I could have swore, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just drinking too much bathtub meth.
Kind of sounds a little familiar, honestly.
Yeah, right? Like, I feel like hold on, I'll just Google it real quick. Keep talking. I'll just.
Speaking of weird Muppet lore, what has Yum been up to?
Master of segues.
Yes. Not surprisingly, I've been spending most of my time in the secondary kitchen. I'm not allowed in the main kitchen ever since, the incident. I'm attempting to master the mixture of quote unquote the 7. It's 4 legendary herbs and 3 mystical spices. It's rumored to bring balance and harmony to the universe, or possibly horror and death. I had that written down somewhere, but either way, it's going to be delicious.
That's all we care about, Yum. Just make sure that's stuff fucking delicious.
How close are you to the 7?
I'm missing. I'm missing 2 of the legendary herbs and 1 mystical spice.
Ooh,
And I can't quite figure out how to mix them properly.
All right, your homework is to describe those 2 legendary herbs and mystical spice.
Ooh, we're gonna go on a quest. We're gonna quest for these things. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We need to find Mom's spaghetti.
That's gotta be one of them. Holy shit!
God, we haven't even started. We're nowhere near the rails.
Fucking, from fucking half court. Jesus Christ. Oh shit.
Oh. All right, what has Travolg been up to?
All right, so long story short, I spent my time just kind of like looking around the mansion a little bit more, mainly thinking of how I can use it for my own selfish reasons. So in particular, I was trying to find a good location to make some good old-fashioned Bayou moonshine, but none of the bathtubs I found were really rusty enough. So I decided to relax and just actually use them as bathtubs, with the hope that doing so would make them rusty enough, because I am filthy. Instead, I just discovered that I have a really awesome passion for bubble baths. So I just start like chilling and taking some baths and just like, thinking about life and stuff. And then after doing that for a while, I kind of like got inspired and I started thinking, I got a really great $1 million idea. So I start like picking up some of the bits and pieces that Sunny has, like, gear wise, bringing it up to one of my favorite bathrooms that no one else is really around. And then I start constructing what I think will be the world's greatest invention, which is a moonshine bubble bath. So you get drunk with these bubbles.
So
okay, real interesting thing out there though. You don't want to ingest alcohol through your butthole because you'll just get alcohol poisoning and not get fun drunk. So this is a great idea for only you.
Yes, I don't realize that yet. That's the funny part. I'm basically making a bath that's gonna kill people.
Well, hang on a second here. So, like, alcohol taken intravenously or non-orally basically is about like what 5 to 10 times more potent. I know.
Correct,
I know. If you do an IV, like one shot is equivalent to about 10 shots.
Jesus, isn't that bad? That is
Oh yeah, because it goes
up.
straight into your bloodstream. Like you're not processing any of it before it gets into you.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's
That's
really
what I
bad.
need.
If it goes in the butt, there's no filter.
That's what I'm looking. I mean, yes, bad.
So if you manage to make, let's say, a Mr. Bubble that was at 20 proof, not super potent, that could do it. Although I guess you'd have to kind of like do some opening exercises in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's an aspect of this that I don't want to think about.
Yeah. That's the stage I'm at, is where I can experiment this on myself for once. Instead of being the guinea pig, I am also the scientist, and I'm guinea pigging myself.
All right. So finally, that brings us to Brass. So far, you have had 2 people stealing from you, a crazy Razorbat. Your loyal manservant is trying to make the herbs and spice concoction that ends the universe.
As he does.
And then Trevel has spent a lot of time in your house naked. How have you been doing?
Pretty good, I spent the last few days alone in my rat cave, and I haven't been paying too much attention to these guests who are being a little rude in my mansion and taking things. But I also haven't been paying any mind to Sharpie the bat, because I'm indifferent to bats, unlike someone else you might know. But I've been preoccupied with my 2 favorite pastimes, swamp karate and brooding. My mind remains consumed by the dark alley burger hat we recovered back at the bank, and I'm wondering if this fresh mystery could lead me to the truth about that fateful day long ago, back when I was just a wee murder-witnessing lad. And I'm also wondering not wondering, but I'm thinking I should probably be smart here and grab some form of gadget that would be appropriate for whatever we're about to do. And I have a couple of ideas I put in the chat too.
All right, grappling hook, mist bombs. Describe a muskarang.
Well, obviously it's in the shape of the very aerodynamic shape of a muskrat.
So this is a thrown weapon that does blunt damage.
Yes. Yes.
Also, I love how you put the Cajun spin on the grappling. We got them grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
It wasn't much of a change from the actual word, but yeah.
Show me that grappling hook down there.
Seems like something they would have, right?
Yeah,
it really does.
Every good Cajun.
That's like the key to good Cajun cooking: grappling hooks.
Oh yeah, I mean you gotta get the gator in the boat somehow. Might as well. I mean, if you're gonna use a hook, it might as well be a grappling sword. All right. So that brings us to. So you've had some time to rest and recover after completely running amok over a group of razorbats and skigs. What you guys are ready? You've stolen some stuff from your delightful host. What is the plan for today? What are you guys pursuing?
Well, I know we also discovered that shack with like the weird like ritual that was going on, and it had the hand of glory, and it had some other evidence basically suggesting that some weird creatures were there doing some weird rituals, possibly related to the whole dark alley burger situation. So I don't think we need to go back there. I think all the evidence points to us. Our next move should be going to the dark alley burger and investigating. That's where my 2 cents is, at least.
So what did we find with the box? What were the 2 boxes that were found again?
One of them had your money.
Yeah.
The other one was a box full of Steamjack Cortexes. These are the artificial brains that make the Steamjacks and Warjacks run. So you have basically the brains, but you don't know where the bodies are.
Nice. Yeah, brains are the hard part too. Like, body's easy.
Yes. In fact, because the cortexes require all sorts of weird esoteric materials that I know, and Duncan would know this. It requires like rare earth metals and whatnot that aren't available in Seoul, where Duncan lives or is from. So they actually have to trade diamonds to get the materials to build cortexes for their own jacks.
Damn.
Jesus.
So just finding a couple like that is jackpot, man. You might not just have one battle mech that you can call in for Christ. You might have like 3.
There's actually 6 of them in this box.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
We can all have one.
Like 6 is like an entire battle group that a warcaster would carry with them, or something you would supply with a brigade worth of men.
Oh my God, yes.
So wait, we have enough for all of us and the bat to get a mech.
Yes,
Bat
mech.
mech.
he can already shit from the sky, but he needs a mech.
Yeah.
It can be a tiny little cute one, like the size of
A
a
baby mech.
horse or something. Little baby
I
mech.
want to fast forward to the season finale where we all have the mechs and we Voltron together, and in the cutscene we're all like, and our powers combined! It cuts to all of us being like, yeah! Then it cuts to the bat going, scream!
and that forms the head.
Yeah, the bat forms the head. Yeah.
Or wings so we can fly. Duh.
Oh, even better. Even better.
I was literally looking at our little chat list and counting us up. I'm like, how many of us are there?
Yeah.
That's 6 cortexes.
Don't count Craig. He doesn't count yet.
Trying to look ahead, yeah.
No, Craig, don't listen to him. We love you, Craig.
Edit this part out.
Craig, don't.
You just
Keep
don't
recording. Please
You
record.
just don't get a mech. No mech for you, Craig.
Craig mech.
Craig's already a mech. He's recording
Exactly.
mech.
But he's like Soundwave, but just the recording part, not the.
Here's a cassette.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
like it ejects the cassette, and it's just a cassette. Does not turn into a little pterodactyl.
no.
Oh.
Hipsters love it. They put in their Corolla.
I love that one of the Transformers had a cassette. So ridiculous.
Yep.
An alien robot.
That was
Straight
cutting
up.
edge back in the 80s. Like they could have done a CD player in them, but no one would have. Like, you're making that up. Music on a disc. That's not a record. Come on, lasers to play music.
I mean, you can't transform a CD into a panther or a pterodactyl.
I mean, come on.
Okay, so the Vanilla Ice tapes could, but that was, they were to the extreme.
And they didn't even transform. They literally would just turn into a pterodactyl.
That's way better than you guys had.
What's that?
All right, so you guys are. So I hear one vote for Dark Alley Burger. Is anyone going to try to argue that there's somewhere else you would like to go?
I mean, I want a burger. I've been in the jacuzzi for a while.
The burger you've been in. I'm imagining that like Sunny is now just like looks like Yoda, just even smaller and more wrinkled. Just
It's true. I'm very absorbent. Weirdly enough,
like out of the last 72 hours, like a good 60 of them were just jacuzzi hours.
I have like my face is actually pretty normal, but the rest of me are just full wrinkles. Like I look like I aged 80 years, just neck down.
And we're like, we're going to Dark Alley Burger because we're going to be raiding a secret cult. And you're like, yeah, but we can totally get a burger first.
Quick question, since we got to start a little bit late, and then I know we are time limited. Do we want to do fisticuffs or interrogations in the Dark Alley Burger?
Ooh, good call. I'm thinking
Whatever is shorter.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe interrogations to start. I mean, I don't mind doing some battle, but I'd rather be have some time for that to make it really interesting. I don't want to feel like we time's limited here, and he has to go right in the middle of like straining someone's flesh from their bones. You know.
Oh my.
So yeah, I think personally, this is my 2 cents, but I'm cool with some interrogation, just lightly raiding and seeing what we can find. That's again my 2 cents. That's where I'm thinking.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Fight things.
Eat a burger.
Those are the options.
Look for the legendary spices.
Yeah, there might be one at the Dark Alley Burger.
Yeah, fuck the main quest. I'm just kidding.
That's our new main quest.
We can watch the swamp version of Wonder Woman 84.
Are we sure the regular one wasn't the swamp version?
That means we get the good. That means we get the good version.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
All right, is everyone on the new map?
Yeah. Ooh.
Wait, where's
I'm
I'm
Yandra?
in some sort of.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm on some sort of table. Okay, there we are.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm in there now.
Ooh. Mugs Ahoy. That's a name.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Mugs of full.
Oops.
Sasha's disconnected from it. There she is. Okay.
Dang it, there it goes.
She's back.
I was like, why the hell did that happen?
How do things work? We have no idea.
I'm just trying to pull up my
Trailer.
like character thing so I have it on standby for you guys. Like, where is that?
All right, so we are at the Dark Alley Burger. Relatively busy. You guys are. What time of day is it? Let's start there.
Oh yeah. I think-
Sunset-ish? Like dinner?
I'd say they're only open at nighttime, so it is a Dark Alley Burger, so they're probably closed for breakfast and lunch.
Makes
They're
sense.
only open for dinner and second dinner.
Dinner and second dinner.
It's like going to a Denny's late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denny's late at night is the exact vibe I want
Same
right
same
now.
vibe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Fucking nailed it. That's awesome. Yeah. So I would say night.
All right, so it's actually early in the morning then.
Yes.
Okay.
It's 3. It's like 2 or 3 a.m. somewhere in there. So it's late enough where time doesn't really mean anything anymore. So you are at the Dark Alley Burger. It has its normal crowd, somewhat busy. You know, you got some people coming off of their shift at the docks or getting ready to go in for their the 4th shift. And what are y'all gonna do? Let's just kind of work clockwise. Treble, what are you up to?
With Sunny here, and that I want burgers. I'm gonna eat before I interrogate. You know, I got a carb load.
You're gonna carb load? All right.
Yeah.
They got pasta here.
So I'm basically just gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up to the counter and then place my order. Or if I can place it at a table, I'll just hang out here, wait for a waiter, maybe. I don't know. Is this a traditional fast food place? I place my order, they bring the food, or is this kind of like one of those upscale Dark Alley burgers?
I definitely picture an In-N-Out personally, like just
Yeah.
straight up
Like
same
fast
thing
casual.
inside.
Okay, cool. So in that case,
Personally.
I like to think I already placed my order and I brought my number back to this table and I'm just waiting for them to bring it. I'm basically trying to blend in, but I'm trying to blend in a way that also I get to eat a lot of hamburgers.
Multi-purpose.
Yeah, you know. That's my forethought.
There's the mission, and there's also getting some food.
Yeah, exactly. Like Eddie wants to start some shit, I'll join in, but priority 1, food in my belly.
We can check both those boxes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Sunny, what are you doing?
Oh, I mean, I just want to order some burgers with like the sauciest fries possible. Because actually, I'm dehydrated, but I'm not drinking water. I'm just ignoring that and going for sauces to hydrate.
You're like a wild animal where you're getting all of your moisture from whatever you eat.
It's true. That's how I function. Other than like alcohol, which doesn't really do it anyways. So I get my moisture from sauces. So whatever special sauce the Dark Alley Burger place has, I loaded it on the fries.
I'm just dying because I imagine you just ordered a bunch of nuggets and you got all these sauce packets and you're just opening them up and pouring them on your body. And you're like, yes, hydration.
The outside doesn't need any more hydration, so now it's time to hydrate the inside.
Gotcha.
I'm still wrinkly, and probably, I'm still very wrinkly.
Fair enough. You might be able to pose as like an old lady.
Yeah, I mean, I could. I really could. So essentially, I just want to eat enough to distend my stomach so the wrinkles go away.
Nice. Life goals.
This is... Sorry, Sunny is now my favorite character in anything ever. She is an insane nightmare.
Perks of not being a human.
Yeah.
All right. Question: who is Brass Gunsword right now? Let's start there.
Oh, good question.
Yeah, I think I should probably be my incognito self and not my superhero self right now.
All right. What is your incognitos like? Brass Gunsword? Did you have another alter ego that you use when you go under crime, like a Matches Malone-esque kind of character? Clearly not Matches Malone. We are not getting sued.
Yeah. I've got a big fake mustache and a big hat and a big trench coat, and I'm Guy Incognito. I don't know.
Guy Incognito.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is Guy Incognito doing in the Dark Alley Burger?
So this is my first.
So good. What's your name, Guy? Last name, Incognito.
Just staring around, like panicking, like sees the taps. Brass.
Yes,
Sees a guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Sword.
I make all my names. Yeah.
I'd have screwed this up worse.
I'm fucking crying. Just the thought of like Brass Gunsword with a fucking hat, trench coat, mustache, placing an order. Can I get your name, sir? Guy. Sure. Last name, Incognito.
I mean, these are minimum wage workers. They're not gonna.
They don't give a shit.
It's going to make their day.
Fuck. Sorry.
So this is my first time back in a Dark Alley Burger since the incident.
Oh, that's right. So this is gonna
So I had to kind of will myself up to do this.
Yeah, how are you holding up, by the way?
You know, not great, but I'm very driven by feeling like we're about to uncover the mystery of what happened to my parents and who killed them.
Possible tie to that, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I've been waiting for this day, but maybe I'm not on top of my game.
How do you feel that our party members just straight up rolled in and ordered food, and this is the place where
My parents were killed here. Come on,
your parents were killed here? There's like, I'll have the double crusty burger, please,
With all of the sauce.
with extra honey mustard.
Wait, question. Does this place actually serve beer?
you guys are not very considerate.
Oh, does it?
We're in a disgusting tavern crime hole in fantasy Florida. Yes, they serve beer.
Yes. Okay, I need some ales as well.
Yeah, I like to think that me and Sunny are straight from freaking Hot Fuzz. That scene where he's reloading and they're like, but aren't these the townspeople? And he's like, yeah, shame. And that's us. And Brass Gunsword's like, my parents are dead! And we're just wiping our mouths with like burger sweat, and we're like, oh yeah, that's a shame. It's like...
this is why we have like a symbiotic relationship. It works very well.
Oh, totally. I mean, we care, we absolutely care. But you know, this is still a new party, so it's like, you know, we're building those relationships.
So considerate.
Yes.
We're trying. We're trying. Hey, we ordered you a burger, man. You know, we're gonna try to cheer you up. We got you a beer. You know?
I'm also terrified of burgers as well because I found the muskrat in my burger.
Yeah,
that's why I became the fly muskrat. So I'm not doing too well right now.
Yeah. So on any social rolls, you're going to take a -2. Anything that involves perception, you are going to get a +2 because you are. You're having like a real kind of Charlie in the Trees kind of moment here where you're wired up.
Yeah. Which is great when you're trying to be incognito, you know. It's working out perfectly.
Yeah.
You're a little fidgety.
You're not suspicious at all.
Looking a little sus. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just.
Alright.
I like to think we're also people watching by blending in. You know.
Guys are not blending in.
Oh yeah, not at all.
I can tell you right now.
Oh no, we think we're blending in. We're not blending in at all.
You guys think you're calm and cool, and you're making everyone just a little low grade miserable.
Oh yeah, we're side-eyeing everyone because we're just trying to like see everyone in the room scarfing down burgers, and we're like, yeah, no one can tell. No one thinks we're suspicious.
Yeah.
Everyone at the tavern are those people that would go to the restaurant at a normal hour and be like, "This is why we don't come here at 2 a.m." But we're just here anyways.
Yeah, even for the 2 a.m. Denny's vibe, you guys are sticking out just a little bit.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yum, the prodigal son. Remember, you used to work here. What are you up to?
I'm actually talking to the staff, just seeing how everybody's holding up, questioning them, asking what kind of if their ice cream machine is functional today.
All right, Muggs Ahoy is like, hey, yeah. Like Muggs Ahoy actually kind of like looks to the left, looks to the right, leans, and is like, it is, but we're not telling the customers.
I'm like, classic dark alley burger. Love it. And I'm also very sensitive to what what the flying muskrat's going through.
Thank you.
Because
I'm sticking next to you.
But that doesn't stop me from trying to score some soft serve.
Nothing ever does.
Yeah, that's Yum's weakness. Just a good soft serve.
I love that you're a giant gator man, but anywhere we go, you're the one who's like schmoozing everyone. Have you noticed that?
It's true. Schmoozy gator, man.
I'm a very popular gator man. I'm very sociable.
Yeah.
Well, Muggs Ahoy is one of the Muggs Boy is one of the bus boys here. They run tables, and like they remember Yum fondly.
Nice.
It reminds me of he's just one of those dudes, like those snakeskin gator shoe dudes. Smoozing away all the time.
Except it's all his skin.
Yeah. Exactly.
I just imagine like a 8-foot tall lounge lizard that's armored and made of leather, and that's a comforting thought. I like
It is. Yeah.
He's so friendly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, friendly's a word.
But I will murder you.
Oh yeah.
Without hesitation.
Oh yeah. You're like Leisure Suit Larry, but a gator.
Mm-hmm.
Leather Suit Larry. Okay.
Nice.
Finally, Duncan, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and sit behind this patron number 4 because I want to try to. He seems a little off to me, and I hear him saying something about Morrow, and it kind of pisses me off. So I'm gonna sit over here and keep an eye on him and order a beer, order a drink of some sort from the bartender.
Okay. All right. So yeah, they were saying grace, and you're now furious at them. All right.
Yeah.
I have my gun like under the table, like pointed through the back of this thing at him.
Wow.
You're already there, man.
That patron has a baby.
Yeah.
Zoom in. Come on now.
And that baby is a heathen.
That's a guy with a beard.
They just ordered some dark alley nuggets.
It's an lady with a baby.
Oh shit.
You're committed.
Yeah, they have a dark alley kids meal.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Looks like a fake baby to me.
A fake baby. All right.
Yeah.
It'd be a fake baby.
That fits the Denny's late night vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, that baby is totally a drug mule. That's how they're getting all the drugs out of the dark alley burger.
Someone with a fake baby at Denny's at 2 a.m.
That sounds right. That sounds legit.
Yeah.
Just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen this.
Shouldn't that baby be asleep?
Oh, for sure. You're like, why does that lady have her children here? It's 3 a.m. and we're all drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not their children. That's why. Ugh.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, look, if you're gonna human traffic, do it at Dark Alley Burger. It's like a one-stop shop for crime.
Oh
Sounds
no.
like their last marketing campaign.
That was like their Monopoly thing. They had like human trafficking. Peel off a
Peel
sticker
off
on
a thing. You could win a
on
human
a French
child.
fry.
Who brings a baby to Dark Alley Burger?
Didn't go over well.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I have a feeling some people are pretty upset about that marketing idea.
So your order is up and is being brought over to Trevolg's table.
Nice, nice.
So you now have like a plate of burgers, fries, and a beer in front of you.
Nice. Okay.
What is the plan now that you guys are at Dark Alley Burger?
So again, like, at least in my head, I'm trying to blend in and trying to not so subtly kind of ask some questions, eat some food. Mainly want to get some food in me. But since my waitress is here, I'm going to try to, like, very subtly figure out if there's, like, some kind of secret entrance or some kind of, like, employee only area. So, yeah. So I'm gonna talk to her a little bit. Excuse me. Hey, Thelmlar, bringer of drink. Thank you so much for the food. I really appreciate it. I'm hungry. I got a question for you. Do you have any secret basements here? Just asking that as, I'm just curious. It's just as a patron. I love this place. I need to know if there's any secret basements. Again, I'm trying to be subtle.
That was out loud. You said the out loud part. Out loud, right? Only the out loud part.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I said all that out loud.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, okay,
including
cool,
your internal monologue of what you're trying to do?
Yeah, that 100% was out loud as well. I turned to Sunny and say that to her. I'm like, Sunny, I'm trying to be subtle.
Good job! I encourage him.
Excellent.
Okay. Secret basement for customer only.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm a customer. I just bought some burgers. I can go in there then, right? Is this like a buy 4, get access to a secret basement kind of deal? Like, do I have to buy more? Because I'll buy more. I have no problem buying more. By the way, when's your McRib coming back?
Oh, McRib not in season. Swamp Horror too busy.
Yeah. Such a shame. Anyway, so yeah. How many more burgers do I need to buy to get into that basement, if you know what I mean?
So my guess is they take that entirely wrong, and you're hitting on them.
Yeah,
100%.
I have a feeling I'm going to get access to the basement, and I'm going to get freaky here in a second.
Yeah, which is fine, because you're gonna basically distract them, and I'm gonna be able to sneak around, or the rest of us will sneak around.
Let me live up to my last name, guys.
That was the best pickup line ever. How many burgers to get into that basement?
How many burgers do I gotta buy to get in that basement?
No. This is not that type of burger shop. However, do you have punch card?
Yeah, I do. I literally take out a card that I've just punched holes in because I think I can use it anywhere. So I hand it to her. Here you go.
All right. Roll me 2d6.
Done.
5. All right. So you hand her a card with 5 holes that you've managed to punch in there with what appears to be your pinky finger. And it's not so much a card as a full sheet of paper.
Yes.
And like not even like paper, like parchment, like vellum. like this may have been part of a sheep at some point. And she just kind of groans. She actually produces an official Dark Order or Dark Alley Burger card. And she actually puts 5 punches. It takes your paper away, hands it over, and you notice it says the 10th punch is 1 free burger or access to Forbidden Basement.
Awesome.
I knew where that was going, and I couldn't withhold my laugh.
All right. Hey, Sunny, I have a great idea about how we can get into the basement. We should talk to the others. It involves us eating more. Are you down?
Can we talk and not shout?
No.
Yeah. You yelled that.
I'll keep eating. You keep yelling.
Okay, deal. In that case, I'll bring you more burgers. Hold on, I'm gonna go talk to the others. 1 sec. I'm just gonna, if it's cool with you, I'm gonna just make my way down. All right. Oh yeah, real quick. Hey, thanks, Themlar. Appreciate it. Also, what's your number? your swamp number.
Swamp number.
This might not be like the establishment you thought it was, but where can we make it? That establishment? Is it your place? Because I wouldn't mind getting into the basement there either.
Okay, so she's a yarn. So she's actually she's about 6 feet tall, and she can transform into what's known as a blood hunter, which is a
Yes.
okay. So she does that, and then still writes down a number for you.
Yes, baby, you can hunt my blood. It's like 70% drugs, just so you know.
All right. She says,
Excellent.
"Call you next Thursday."
Yeah, all right. We're going to have a good time, baby. Talk to you soon. Toot. I walk down here. Hey, guys, so great news. You're not going to believe this. I totally got this chick's number. Also, we probably have a way into the basement. But let's... Oh, hey, Muggs.
Muggs. He looks proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muggs is like, yeah, all right, yeah.
Hey, anyway, so as it turns out, they have this great promotional marketing scheme going on right now. If we buy a total of 10 burgers, we get free access to the secret basement. And we've already bought 5. So you guys want to join me and Sunny for some more burgers? And we'll then, cash in on this free program?
Yes.
A good program.
Hey, Muggs. Out of curiosity, man, is this like a guided tour once you get the 10 burgers, or do we just get to go down there and have some fun?
So Muggs kind of like looks to the left, looks to the right, back to the left. Liz is like, you just kind of go down there. It's fun though, for most people. For some people have a good time.
Yeah. I think I'm one of those people. Cool. Gonna be ordering more burgers. Be right back. All right, I'm gonna go to the counter to order some stuff.
All right. Are we all going to the table? Let's see. Patron 6 looks very angry.
They're really just chomping on some burgers. They are just going hammer and tongs. Like their punch card's filling up rapidly. But they also seem to be getting angrier the more burgers they eat.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Rage burgers.
Interesting. Coming back.
Uh-oh.
Hey Duncan, just FYI, man. We might have a way into the secret basement. They have a promotional thing going on. Buy 10 burgers, get into the basement for free. So I just ordered 20. Anyway, we're gonna be over this table over here. Feel free to join us.
All right.
Do we all get it off one filled card? One filled punch card?
That's why I ordered 20.
That'll get 2.5 of you in there with what you already have.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's see. So who all is eating a burger?
Me.
Definitely
All right.
me.
Definitely you.
Me?
You.
I can't. I'll have an existential crisis over a burger.
Yeah.
All right. So Brass is not eating.
Do they have salad?
Yeah. You can get a swamp salad.
Or like a catfish?
Oh yeah. Blackened catfish. They can do that for you.
Yeah. Okay.
And Yum, what are you up to?
I'm kind of just hanging out. I'm not eating. I ate before I left.
Okay. All right. So
I'm too nervous to eat.
You're too nervous to eat. Okay, so are you just chatting with Muggs the entire time, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. You actually get an interesting piece of information from Muggs about something that's been going on at a Dark Alley Burger. What is it?
Oh, they have been receiving weird shipments coming in through the back, and goes to a room that they don't recognize. Like, we don't know what's in there.
Interesting.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So there's some weird shipments coming in that doesn't seem to be to do anything with the actual preparation of food at the restaurant, which is kind of anomalous.
Yeah, they said that McRib wasn't even back yet.
The boxes say McRib on them, but you don't think it's actually McRib.
It says totally the McRib.
Totally McRib.
Totally
Serious.
Totally McRib.
That's not where they bring the McRib.
Genuine McRib parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely the McRib.
They go to the McRib room.
Yeah.
It's like a break room, but with just McRibs you can eat.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have finished your plate of burgers. And again, so that gives you 20 plus 5 points. So that lets 2.5 people head down there.
I'm a half.
All right.
Where's Hambo when you need him?
I'm trying to figure out if we should only the people that ate the burger should go down there, or if the people that didn't eat the burger should go down there. Because
well, I'm a half, and I'm only half, so
that's true. And I think that of all of us, I think it was pretty much just you and me that ate the burgers, right? I don't think anyone else did.
I had some too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'd say all three of us. Me, Sonny, and Duncan. I say we go down there. Unless we want to buy more, we can just buy another 20 burgers. I don't care. It's up to brass. I'm out of money at this point.
Now you're getting pretty full.
Yeah, I figured another 20 burgers.
I can't eat burgers, so
Yeah, it's true. I probably can't eat any more. Yeah, I'm like stuffed.
I'll just stay here in the corner.
You heard that you're going to a restaurant, so you decided to save money by eating early. So you have been eating all day. You're pretty full.
Yeah. Well, I would say we could buy the burgers and not eat them, or buy the burgers and treat everyone else in the restaurant, but that would be, I don't know. Wait.
Take them to the swamp bathroom and dump them.
There we go. Yeah.
How many other? Let's see. Do we think these people in the restaurant would like fight over a bunch of burgers we like throw on the floor? Like, could we distract everyone by throwing free burgers?
Do we need a distraction? Isn't it a normal thing to fill up the cart and go down there?
That's true.
Yeah.
People are constantly staring at us in my head, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, like they're not like ducks going for like a handful of cereal. Like,
It's a dirty burger. Get it.
no, it's a filthy burger thrown on the floor. That's, you know what? I don't need that.
Man, we're just here at the wrong hour.
It's true. It's true. Well, we can split the party as well. Get just 2.5 of us down there. It's a little risque, but we could at least peek in and then jump out if anything bad happens. And then if we're not back in like an hour, then get our backup to come save us. That's a possibility.
Yeah, if we're not back in an hour, eat 20 burgers and then come look for us.
I'm game with that plan. Maybe not eat them, but you can certainly order them.
So Trevel, Sonny, and then Duncan are going down to the basement?
If that works with them, yeah.
Yeah, we'll stay up here.
Okay. Now, I know we were time limited. We've been going for about an hour. How are we on time right now?
I could probably stay on for another 15 minutes to half an hour. That should probably go.
I love that all we've done is eat some burgers, and not even all of us.
I mean, I straight up had a blast. I know that's all we did, but this is awesome progress.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that? I think your mic cut out there.
Yeah, it's got to make a basement. There we go. That's basement-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, yeah. Get us to the basement.
How many burgers to get into your basement?
I wanna have that on a shirt now. And it's a shirt I will never be able to wear to McDonald's.
Sorry, that's like specifically McDonald's attire.
I know, right? Come on.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about me and Thelmlar's date next Thursday, I gotta say.
Thelmlar, bringer of drink.
Yeah, bringer of drink. Yeah.
Thelmlar.
I'm hoping she can hunt some of my blood, if you know what I mean.
Oh my. Please, sir.
What does a blood hunter look like? That's what she transformed into, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna grab a picture of that real fast. So you can see
Do blood hunters hunt his blood?
Give me just a moment. Where's my PDF viewer? Oh man, it'd be great if like my brain worked. I missed that.
I got a picture. There you go. This is what you're going on a date with, Rich.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that
I mean, all I see is just Beauty.
I like how they cover the nipples. That's how you know it's.
I know, right?
That's how you know it's
lady.
That's a tasteful frog nude.
It's very tasteful. It's a tasteful frog nude lady. And we know they have nipples because she has a belly button.
Yeah, there you go. A frog belly button. Makes sense.
She's mammalian enough.
Yeah.
Hang on here. Almost found it in the PDF. Archer. Oh. Finder. Blood track. There we go.
Yeah.
But wow. I think we may actually be that. Yeah, so that is, I put up a picture of what a blood tracker looks like on the map.
Oh.
So that's going to date you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if you're curious,
I'm a little worried she's going to take too much of his blood because I need him to have some of that so I can,
Dang. Attaboy.
Damn it.
I'm happy for him otherwise. I'm just a little worried for his blood.
God, everything's yelling
I don't see anything wrong with this.
Yeah, in case you're curious, blood trackers are a remnant of ancient times when any who ventured into Tharn territory uninvited would disappear into the silence of the forest. Imbued with the predatory power of the worm, these savage women strike their prey with lightning swiftness, cutting down any who would stand against them. So, that's...
This date better go well.
Yeah, if not, I'm sure I'm going to catch and not have more children. Oh, no.
It'll be fine.
Oh, no! He's going to make more of himself again during our campaign.
And the cycle repeats itself.
It's either gonna happen her way or when she cuts pieces of you off.
No, it's pretty much just gonna happen her way, Sash. No matter what, I'm fucked.
Both ways are her ways.
Yeah, there's very few chances
she's gonna Wonder Woman you.
Yeah, 100%.
No. All right,
she's gonna turn me invisible.
Oh yeah, I made a map for you guys. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
do it.
Why does this one looks? I gotta turn off grid. Grid visible gone. All right, there we go. That looks way better. And let's start moving some people over here. Sunny, Trevolg, and it was Duncan that was coming with you, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and since we are kind of running up our time limit here, you do see a bunch of boxes down here, some of which have a similar set of runes to what you found on the ones in the swamp.
Oh, shit!
They all do say McRib parts.
I couldn't keep that in. I'm a little tired.
But there's a small problem. Coming out of that well in the middle, you suddenly notice a huge tentacle whip out.
Oh, shit.
Now, if we go back to the...
Wait, out of one of the McRib boxes?
No, there's kind of a well in the middle of the room.
Okay.
And something is crawling out of it.
Oh, okay.
A big tentacle thing.
Yeah, big tentacle thing. And then if we go back to...
I'm guessing Brass and Yum can't see this, right?
Nope, they are happily upstairs. However, where they're at, remember Patron 4, who, Duncan had an eye on and was pointing a gun for mentioning for
the baby?
Daring to say grace over their food.
Mm-hmm.
She very calmly pulls the baby's head off, revealing that it wasn't a baby. It was actually a scabbard.
I fucking told you.
So now she has pulled a knife.
I should have killed a baby.
Man,
it was a fake baby, but the knife is real.
Just like that. Oh my god.
Brass notices this. Yum does not. Because Brass is wired up.
Yeah. Oh my god. A baby scabbard.
What a great thing to see when you're freaking out. Just here, let me rip off this baby's head to reveal it's not a baby.
We need to know, always trust Duncan's instincts. Duncan's instincts are always correct. He's sus of everyone, but everyone is sus.
Yep. The woman carrying an ornate dagger, but instead of a hilt, it has a baby head on the end.
It's just
little sus.
So weird. It's the weirdest thing I've ever.
Little sus. Little sus.
Yeah. Brass is not taking this well.
How does one hold a baby head hilted dagger?
So like, you've ever like palmed like one of those like tiny mini basketballs?
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, like that.
All right. All right then.
Yeah, there's even there even seems to be like little holes in there that she's doing like a bowling ball. So she's got a solid grip on. Like she seems to know what she's doing with the baby dagger.
Oh, that's terrifying.
All right. So that is going to do it for now, since we are running up into a hard thing. But I think I know what we're going to be doing next week, or not next week, 2 weeks from now.
God.
So it is. Yeah, this is a big to be continued.
Yeah, big to be continued.
This is like a Netflix episode.
It is. I love it.
This is like a season ender almost.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh yeah, almost actually. Yeah.
To be
We've been building
continued?
towards this moment.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Dot. Yes, obviously.
Yes.
I don't know which group has the scarier thing they're facing, the giant tentacle or the baby head dagger.
No, the baby head, 100%.
Oh, baby head sounds terrifying. I'm so glad I'm in a basement of a back alley burger place with tentacles attacking us.
Yeah. After this fight, we're gonna go upstairs and be like, guys, we found a tentacle, and you guys are gonna be like, shut up, you have no idea what we had to deal with.
We're going to be huddled in the corner shaking.
See, we're just gonna have to deal with something like that's scary and that's difficult. You guys are gonna deal with like horrific trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I think what we're going to learn here is that whenever Brass Gunsword goes to a dark alley burger, he gets traumatized.
Yes. Oh my god.
Like just in the back of your mind, you're thinking it's happening again.
It's happening. I knew it.
Oh man, I so want this to be a fucking like running joke where like from here on out we always joke, "Hey Brass, you want to get some, man? We got a great place to go to."
Oh my god.
And it just starts growing too, where it's like he can't do burgers, he can't do milkshakes.
Yeah.
Now I'm afraid of
Back
babies.
alleys.
Yeah, exactly. Babies now.
Oh, and it gets even worse. Like you notice that your blackened catfish starts moving around.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yeah, you see little whiskers and a nose popping out from underneath it.
My god. How much worse can it get?
I don't know. We'll find out next time. Fade to black.
Yeah, tune in next time.
If you need a title for next week, I submit Tentacle Difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
So there you go.
Oh man!
There we go.
Applaud.